Hi there, my name is Tennille, but you can call me Miss T. How are you all feeling today? That's great. It's really nice when we feel good and healthy, isn't it? I wonder how we make sure that we feel good and healthy every day. Have you got any ideas? There's some great ideas there. How about eating healthy food, drinking lots of clean water, exercising, keeping active, and getting lots of rest? We can do all of those things to help our bodies stay nice and healthy. But sometimes, boys and girls, we get tired, even though we've already had lots of rest. Sometimes a virus gets into our bodies and makes us feel a little bit unhealthy, a little bit sick. This is called a virus. That's a funny word, isn't it? A virus is a type of germ. Germs can be called different things like colds, measles, chicken pox, and lots of other things. But we're learning about a particular type of germ today, which I'll talk to you a little bit later. It's called the coronavirus.
Wait, how do I catch germs?
Well, germs are so small, they're really tiny and sneaky little things, and if they get into our body, they can make us feel very sick. Germs like to play hide and seek. Their favourite places to hide are the kitchen bench, the bathroom, doorknobs, your gaming devices, and phones. And they like to hide underneath the toilet seat and sometimes on your toothbrush too. These are tiny little germs that you can't see and I can't see either. But if they get inside our body, they can make us feel icky and yucky and a little bit sick. There are many ways that we can help to fight these germs so that they don't keep spreading. And you and I and lots of people can all work together to kill these germs. So, how is a virus transmitted? Well, germs are on everything. Benches, tables, the floors, the walls, everything. Some germs are good and some germs are not so good, and those germs make us a little bit sick. So every time we touch something, we're picking up germs. Let's have a look at this little experiment here on how we spread germs so easily. I'm sick with a cold and have been covering my mouth with my hands, so the germs are still living on my hands. I haven't washed them yet, but I'm gonna say hi to my little friends here with a handshake. Oh no, it looks like the germs are spreading from one person to the next person to the next person and next person. Oh no! Can you see what's happening, boys and girls? The germs have spread. Now we have the germs all over us and we might get sick too. Can you see how easy it is for the virus to spread?
Is that how the coronavirus spreads?
Good question. I'm sure a lot of you by now have heard about the novel coronavirus. Some people are calling it COVID-19. It's a brand new virus to humans and the world is still learning about it today. The best thing you can do right now to help stop the spread of the virus is to keep clean, wash your hands lots, and try not to touch your face, and if you need to cough or sneeze, do it into your elbow. We'll talk more on that soon.
How did the coronavirus even start?
Once upon a time, there was an evil family of viruses called the coronavirus. All members of this family have crowns made out of spikes. They are very powerful and sneaky. Coronaviruses can wear all kinds of masks to disguise themselves and harm both animals and humans. The little coronavirus used to only enter wild animals, But they decided to make their family bigger and get into human bodies too. When the coronavirus enters a human body, it spends 2 to 14 days checking out its new home. This is called the incubation period. Some people might get sick during this time, but some people don't feel sick at all. We're all different and therefore our bodies work differently. But that's okay. The body's immune system army recognizes the coronavirus invaders when evil germs enter the body. And this army gets to work and does its very best to fight off the germs and protect the body.
What will I feel like if I catch a virus?
Well, because the virus is such a powerful germ, your army inside your body is going to be working extra hard to fight it off so you can feel better again in no time. These are some of the things that you might be feeling if you have a virus. You might get a runny nose. You might get some body aches. You might feel tired or fatigue. You might have shortness of breath. You might get a headache. You might have a fever. You might have some coughing. And you might get a sore throat. But your mummy or daddy will check you over. If you're feeling a little bit sick like we just saw on the dolls, it doesn't mean that you actually have coronavirus. It could be other things like a cold, asthma, allergies, or lots of other things. But if you're feeling really, really sick, your parents, your mum or your dad or someone that cares for you might take you to the doctor and they can check you over just in case. They'll probably recommend that you just stay home, rest lots and have healthy food and water. And they'll get you back on track to feeling healthy and back to yourself again soon. Ready to sing with me, everyone? Up on your feet. Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head. He said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on the paper for a bill, bill, bill. I'll be back in the morning, yes I will, will, will. Well done, boys and girls. Great work, everyone. Stay up on your feet. Can you show me how high you can jump? Jump up high, everyone. Well done, that's great jumping. Now, can you touch your toes? Excellent. All right, check on your baby. Make sure that your baby is feeling just right. She has a good temperature and I think she's feeling okay. Very good, everyone. Give yourself a big clap.
Stop! You've coughed on your hands instead of your elbow, and then you have not washed your hands. Girls and boys, you must always wash your hands before you eat. Maybe before a quick wash did the trick, but not today. We need to do it properly, using soap or antibacterial lotion, and wash both sides of your hands, and for at least 20 seconds. Yes, 20 seconds.
What's your favourite song? Well, how about Happy Birthday? Who doesn't love a birthday, right? And everybody knows that song. Well, the reason I'm telling you this is because when we're washing our hands, it's a good idea to think of something or sing a song. So we're going to sing Happy Birthday 2 times while we're washing our hands the correct way. Now before, it was probably okay for you to just do a quick wash. But now, while the coronavirus and lots of other viruses are going around, it's much better if we wash our hands the correct way. So, turn on your tap. I don't have a tap here today, so I'm going to put my hands in the water, just a little bit, enough to get them a bit wet. I'm going to get some hand soap and put enough hand soap on to cover a bit of my hand there, and I'm going to start washing my hands. Are you ready to sing along with me? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right, I think my hands are pretty clean. I've even cleaned my fingernails by going like this and like this. I've cleaned in between my fingers and all around. It's time to wash it off with some water now. So I'm going to wash all the soap off just like that. And I feel pretty good about my hands being very clean that I'm going to dry my hands now. They smell really nice and clean as well. Ta-da! No germs, all clean. You can do it too. So we're going to do a little experiment now. This experiment is with my little friend Tiana here, and we're going to show you just what cleaning your hands can actually do. So we've got a bowl of fresh water here. We're going to put some dirt in the bowl. Make it really dirty. I'm using pepper for today, just to show you the difference. Okay, so we've got some pepper in there. Now Tiana, can you put your finger up like this? Do an index finger. Good, and pop it in there and then show everybody. Oh, it looks lots of dirt on there, doesn't it? Maybe pop it in one more time. Good job. Okay, so Tiana's got lots of dirt on there. Now, put that hand there for me, Tiana. Right, now with this finger, we're going to try something else. So with this index finger, show everybody your finger. We're going to pop that finger into some hand soap. All right, very good. Show everyone your green finger. Ooh, wow, I can see what it's doing already from that little bit of soap dripping into the water. Wow, it's making all the dirt and all the germs spread away from her soapy finger. Imagine if she was washing her whole hand like that. Now let's have a look at the dirty hand. That one didn't have soap on it, and I can still see lots of dirt on there. Well done, Tiana.
There you go. What if I'm at the park and I can't wash my hands?
Well, if you don't have access to somewhere where you can wash your hands, you can use hand sanitizer, which usually comes in a little bottle that looks like this. But sometimes it's a bit difficult to get hand sanitizer at the shops, especially when the coronavirus is out and about. So we're going to make our own today, Taylor. So what you'll need is some rubbing alcohol, which is pretty easy to get, some aloe vera gel, and some nice smelling essential oil. All right, so what you'll need to make it is a bowl, something to mix it with. You could use a spoon if you like. And then we've got some decorations. Yes, stickers. We can use the stickers to decorate our little bottles afterwards. These are empty bottles at the moment. So we're going to measure. Can you do some measuring, Taylor? All right, we need 3/4 of a cup of the rubbing alcohol. So if you hold it up there, Taylor, I'll pour it in there. So we're going to do 3 of these. There's 1. 2. And 3. Careful not to spill it. 3 of them. Okay, who remembers what was next? Aloe vera gel. And we need 1 of these. So 1/4. In it goes. Whoa, listen to that squirt. Okay, pour that one in for me, Taylor. Excellent. Now we need 10 drops of essential oil. You ready to count with me, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Smell that, Taylor. Smells good, doesn't it? Okay, we'll pop that one there. Now it's time to mix it up. Would you like to mix it? Okay. Careful not to spill any. We mix it all up. Then we're going to carefully pour it into one of these. Excellent. Can you see that, everyone? It's like a light green colour. Okay, how about I do the pouring and you can put the stickers on. Which stickers are you going to put on, Taylor? You can choose. Ooh, show everyone what stickers you're going to put on, Taylor. Ah, that looks good. So I'll pop the lid on nice and tight and then you can decorate it. This is something you can all do at home. It's pretty easy to do and it's also a lot less expensive. Super. Do you want to put another one on? Let's see if it worked after. You can decorate it however you like. You can even give them to your friends or family as gifts. All right, Taylor, let's put some on your hands now. Good, now wash them together. What does it smell like? It's good, nice and clean?
Yes.
Well done. And that's how you make hand sanitizer at home. Coronavirus, let's fight the virus, protect ourselves. Coronavirus, let's fight this virus, and here's how to help. Are you ready to help this virus? Here we go. Take our temperatures every day. Wash our hands properly with soap. Cover our mouth when we cough or sneeze. Avoid touching our faces. Avoid sharing food. Avoid going to crowded places too. You ready to do the actions with me? Here we go. Coronavirus, let's fight this virus, protect ourselves. Coronavirus, let's fight this virus, and that's how you help. Well done, everyone. Give yourself a big round of applause. I hope you're all feeling well, healthy and active. I am too. So far we've been talking about coronavirus and what it is, and we've learnt a little bit about it and how we can protect our bodies. But today we're going to talk about how we can protect our mind as well, because that plays a big part in how healthy we are as an overall. You've probably been hearing a lot about the coronavirus on TV, on the radio. You might have heard grown-ups talking about it, your teachers, lots of people. Everyone's talking about coronavirus lately, and it might be making you feel a little bit worried, a little bit anxious, maybe even a little bit scared. So today we're going to learn some steps on how we can make your mind feel much healthier.
Mom, one of my friends' uncles has the coronavirus. Does that mean I have it?
Hey Taylor, do you have a fever?
No.
Do you feel tired?
No.
Do you have a hard time breathing?
No. No.
Okay, well, you're okay, mate. You don't have any of the symptoms, so you are not sick.
Great.
So we're going to try some yoga now. This is something I like to call Corona yoga, just for fun. Now today we're going to be concentrating on our breathing techniques, something you can do at home, at school, anywhere. So everyone, I'd like you to sit in a crisscross applesauce position, crossing your legs like this, and imagine just in front of you is some glue, a glue stick. So pick up your glue stick, wipe it all over your hands like this. And on this one, glue everywhere. Now put that glue all in your hands and stick it under your bottom like this. Well done. Now your bottoms are stuck to the ground. Alright, our hands are clean because we're just imagining that glue. Let's pick up some string now. We've got some string here. Let's put it up above our head and tie a little bow and lift up that string so it's making our posture nice and straight and tall. Well done. Put your hands down onto your knees. Looking good, everyone. So our bottoms are on the ground and we're sitting up nice and tall. Okay, next let's put our hands where our hips are, but just a little bit higher so you can feel some bones there. They're called ribs. We're going to breathe in through our nose like this and out through our mouth. What are you noticing when you breathe in? And out through our mouth. That's right. When we breathe in, we're bringing in all of that good air and we're filling up our tummies and our bodies with air. And then we're blowing out. This time, try your breathing with your hands over your ears like this. Do the same breath, sitting up nice and straight and tall. In through your nose and out through your mouth. You can close your eyes if you like to. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Well done. Okay, pop up your hand for me, boys and girls. How many fingers do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 fingers on the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put our hands up nice and tall and breathe again. In through our nose and out through our mouth. This time, hands up like this. In and out. In through our nose and out through our mouth. Okay, we're going to move on to a different pose. This one is called a rock pose. Some people call it the child's position. So we're going to go up onto our hands and knees like this, making a bit of a table. And we're going to crouch down and smell the ground. In through our nose, out through our mouth. Good job. Okay, let's scoop over and stretch up to the sky like this. Excellent. If you're feeling extra challenging today, you can put your feet up like this as well and have a nice stretch there. Making sure you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good job. Back to our rock position. Nice and straight. Good job. Okay, up onto our hands and knees. And let's make a table just like this. Alright, so our table needs to be so nice and strong that if you were to put a hot cup of tea onto your table, that it's not going to fall off. So let's make our bodies feel nice and strong. We're not moving at all. Breathing in through your nose and out through our mouths. Well done, everyone. I can see lots of nice strong tables there. Now, what sound does a cow make, boys and girls? Moo, that's right. And what sound does a cat make? Meow, good. All right, we're gonna go up like this for moo, moo. And down like this for meow. Let's try it again. Moo. stretching our back. Let's do that one more time. And meow. Well done, boys and girls. Okay, this time with your feet tucked underneath, and let's stretch out our legs like this. So we're stretching our legs. This is a bit of a dog pose, boys and girls. Let's make our knees go in and out, in and out. And walking very slowly up to stand up nice and straight and tall. Well done. Let's try and turn ourselves into a nice, strong tree. So we don't want our tree to be floppy like this, do we? No, we want our tree to be nice and strong. So with our tree, let's choose one foot, doesn't matter which one, and put our toe like this. Let's put it on the inside of our other leg like this. You can focus on a little dot on the ground or a point like that. Put your hands onto your hips, and if you're feeling extra challenging, you can move that leg up very slightly like that. Excellent. Now once you're feeling nice and strong with your tree, move your branches, which are your arms, in front of you, focusing on a point. And breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now with your branches, make your branches go up nice and high and bring them down like a tree and in. One more time, breathing at the same time. Branches up nice and high and down like a tree. Well done. Gently put that other foot down. Well done. Now this time we're going to lean over, holding onto our elbows and flop. Just relaxing. We call this a ragdoll pose. If I go this way, we just flop it all down and relax. You can shake your arms out at the same time. Very slowly reaching up to the sky and flop down low. Let's try it again. Reaching up to the sky and flop down. One more time, but this time follow my actions. We're going to reach up to the sky and we're going to bend down like a frog. Can you be a frog like me? What does a frog like to do? Jump. Let's jump like a frog. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Stretching our legs just like a butterfly. There are lots of animals and trees and mountains when we do yoga. Our last part of our lovely quick yoga today is our relaxation. So take a big stretch, everyone, like this, and laying down onto your back. You can put your hands on your tummy like this and just breathe and listen to the music.
I feel better now, but one of the kids at school were teasing me because I coughed and they said that I have germs and they didn't want to be my friend anymore.
Well, if someone at school, childcare or kindy isn't being very nice to you and are talking to you about the coronavirus and saying that you've got the germs, you can just use your 5 steps, which I've taught you in a different lesson, to stop someone picking on you. And we've got this beautiful flower here. 5 steps. Everybody hold 5 fingers up for me. Well done. Number 1 is to put on a brave face. If you have a brave face, then they will not want to pick on you because you've got that nice big brave face. But if they still are, then we're going to go to the next step, which is to say, stop, I don't like it. Stop, I don't like what you're saying. Can you give that a go for me, boys and girls? Sounds great, you're doing a wonderful job. Okay, if they're still saying something that you've got germs or they're picking on you in some way, you can go to the next step, which is to go and find something new to do. Go and find a new toy, a new friend. There's lots of new things that you can try. All right, so if you've done that, then the next thing to do is to ignore them. Pretend they're not there. Don't listen to them anymore. Try not to even look at them. So we're going to find something new to do and ignoring them as well. Now, if we've tried all of those things, boys and girls, and they're still following you and they're still saying mean things to you, then now is the time to tell someone. Who do you think you might tell? You could tell your teacher, your mum and dad, maybe even the lollipop lady. There's lots of people that you could tell, but it's very important, boys and girls, for you to try and be resilient first and to try all of these steps before you go and tell the teacher. Well done, everybody.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes. I'm not scared anymore.
Yay!
Okay, so let's do our feelings checklist. I want you to try and answer these questions. Do you feel afraid? Do you feel angry? Do you feel sad? Do you feel nervous or anxious? Well, I'm sure you've said no to all of those questions now, so that's great, and I'm glad that we've made you feel better. Now, let me check these ones. Do you feel happy? Do you feel energetic? Do you feel relaxed? Great! I would say that you're happy and healthy, everybody. Girls and boys, thank you so much for listening again, and I'm so glad that you're all feeling happy and healthier. Until next time, everyone, bye-bye from Showtime Stars.